Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is LaWanda. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by, and if you are returning, guys, thank you so much for coming back. Okay guys, I feel like I have teased and talked about this video for literally months, and I have been waiting on doing this video because I wanted the summer to be here, right? I wanted the travel season to be here. I just thought this video would kind of make sense in the summer. So today, finally, we are doing my luxury travel collection, my Louis Vuitton luxury travel collection. And guys, I am so excited for this video. I love Louis Vuitton travel items more than anything else that Louis Vuitton offers. I love the travel items. I don't necessarily travel that much. I am the queen of a weekend getaway, so I do that often. I just don't do air travel that much. But nevertheless, I have amassed a luxury travel collection that I am so proud of. And guys, are luxury travel items worth it? You know, I just think that the answer to that just really all depends. You know, at the end of the day, it's probably just a flex, right? Like, we get the luxury items and definitely the luxury travel items definitely for the flex. So my travel collection may seem very excessive, it may seem unnecessary, and maybe it is, but it makes me happy and it gives me different options when I am traveling. When I am traveling, a huge part of the experience for me is choosing what luxury travel pieces that I am going to take with me. And I am so excited about the collection that I have. So if you are interested in seeing my Louis Vuitton luxury travel collection, please keep watching. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna try, I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm not gonna kind of do a review of the items. I'm just gonna tell you, show you what I have, and then we'll go from there. Okay, let's start with the first item, and that was the Louis Vuitton Cosmetics Pouch PM. This was gifted to me. Prior to this, I had no SLGs or any travel pieces from Louis Vuitton. A lot of my toiletry pieces from the travel line I use more for everyday, you know, just like small leather goods and stuff. But this was the first one. It's very much used. I need to clean it out, but I really like this. I can't fit a ton in here because of the dome shape, but this will just always be a special piece for me because it was gifted to me and it was my first travel piece, and I absolutely love it. It fits into any bag that I have. I will put the actual names of all of these on the screen because I know I won't get it right. Okay guys, and my second, I'm gonna call this a travel piece because until recently and until I started adding to my collection, this was my #1 travel piece, and it still is today, especially for airline flights, and that is my Louis Vuitton Neverfull GM. It is the perfect travel companion. It fits so perfectly up under the seat in front of you on the airline. I chose to go with the traditional interior with the beige interior. I love this large pocket that it has here. It just says Louis Vuitton and whatever it says right there. But guys, this is just really great. It is Neverfull. It fits everything. So it doesn't have a zip, but it has the clamp right there to give you, you know, some security. Nothing has ever fallen out of this bag when I've carried it. And when you get to your destination, this is great to use just as a tote. This will always be like a star in my collection. I love the Neverfull, and the Neverfull GM in particular is just so functional, so classic. And so this was my second Louis Vuitton travel piece, and I absolutely love it. Now this one, she's a stunner. She is the largest piece in my collection. Again, this was gifted to me. It had been on my wish list for a really long time. I am so glad to have this piece, and it is the Keepall 55 in the Massacre leather. I usually keep these bags stuffed. I took out the stuffing for the video, but this bag is gorgeous. And during the time when I was interested in getting a Keepall, I was really nervous about getting the classic vachetta. I just thought for travel, it wouldn't be practical. And so I really wanted this. I love the silver hardware. You guys know I am a silver hardware girl. And so to be able to get a Louis Vuitton piece that had silver hardware, like my heart was so full. And this is probably the most overall best bag that I have in my collection. I can fit everything in here, and she is just so stunning. The Keepall 55 size is the most popular size of the Keepall sold at Louis Vuitton, and I knew, you know, for me, I'm like, bigger is better. I wanted to have this, so I can take a week's worth of clothing in here very easily. You see the inside is so generous, guys. I have a pocket right there on the inside. I still have the tag in there. At the time, this was $23.60. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. I don't know how much it is now, but yeah, guys, the Keepall 55, I absolutely love her. Okay, then from that point, I thought I was set, right? I had my Neverfull and the Keepall 55, and I was good, right? And so then I really started to get into SLGs. I was starting to look at Louis Vuitton travel videos, and I kept seeing the Truce 28, the Truce 23, and the Truce 18, just that whole Truce line. And so I got all three. I'm gonna show you guys these in the order that I got them. I use these bags, guys, so they don't just sit collecting dust. When I first got this is the Truce 28 or Truce 28, I'm not sure. This was my main travel item, my main travel toiletry. So I would take this and put it in my Neverfull GM, and I was set. I didn't need anything else, right? This is the largest of the Truces. No vachetta on it. I love it. I store all my makeup in here on a daily basis. So on my vanity or on the shelf in my bathroom, I literally use this every day. So because of that, I really don't travel with it anymore because I don't want to take everything out and put everything back in for travel. And I have other pieces that I've added that I travel with. This is dirty, but it has like a pocket back there, if you can see. And then it has these little bands. It has three little bands right here where you can kind of put like liquids and things like that. I've never used those. I just put my makeup in here and it holds everything. The next one that I got, guys, was the Truce 23. I just wanted the size, you know, and I thought if I got the 23, I could use it for travel as well, like with my makeup brushes, or I could just use it for every day. You know, I have large bags, and so that's what I used it for initially. It was just kind of like more as a catch-all in my bags. But today I use it to store more makeup. So I have like my palettes in here, my powders in here, my eyeshadow in here, blushes and things like that. This stays on my vanity. Both of these live on my vanity. And every time I do my makeup, this is what I use. And so it makes the experience of doing my makeup always feel really special because I use these every single day. So as I learned about the Truces, there was the Truce or Truce 18. And I had heard that it was just the most difficult one to find, but I wanted to get my hands on it because I really like the look of it. So guys, I got the Truce 18 and I felt like it changed my life. This became my most used SLG. The size of this is perfect. I wish that they would come back out with these. This one was really hard to find and it was the most expensive. I found this off a seller in Poshmark. And today what I use it for are all of my lippies. So again, it sits on the countertop with my makeup and all of my lippies go in here. I don't close any of these. If I wanted to close this, I obviously have to take some things out to be able to close it. But I love it. This is the best catch-all if I had to get rid of all of my Truces, I would keep this one. This makes me so happy. I got on a SLG kick, right? So I wanted to complete that set. But then I found out about the toiletry pouches. Well, not found out about them, I knew about them. So the first toiletry pouch that I got was the Toiletry 19. These are, all of them come from the pre-loved market. And once I got this, it really competed with my Toiletry 18. Because it just really had a very similar functionality, although I can fit more into that. But I just was obsessed with this. I love the interior, the beige color is wipeable. This was so slim, it fits in all of my bags. I traveled with this, would pick it up to travel with, but it really became kind of like an everyday toiletry pouch for me, or catch-all in my purse. And guys, the next one that I got was the Toiletry, I think this is the Toiletry 15. And funny story, when I got this one, the site that I got it from actually said that it was a Toiletry 15. I wanted the Toiletry 15 first. I wanted to use it just as an SLG in my bags. So I thought I was ordering the Toiletry 15. When it came in, I discovered that it was, I was like, this looks really big. It doesn't look like the Toiletry 15, because I had never seen this one in person, because I didn't go into the store when they were available, and they aren't available anymore. I was going to return it because I didn't think I wanted this or needed this. Then I started looking at it and I said, well, maybe I should keep it. So I ended up keeping it, but then I got this one next. This is the cutest thing. It goes in all of the bags. I put, you know, my lippies in here, little toiletries. These are all considered travel pouches, but I use them for everyday catch-alls. And I just love this size. Now, it is not as functional as this one. This one is more functional in terms of the stuff I need to keep in it. So at this point, I said, well, I need to do the trifecta. And that Toiletry 26, everyone's using it as a bag in and of itself. It's large. It would be great for travel, great for my large tote bags. And so the last one that I got was the Toiletry 26. And this one, I would say, is the best size of all of them for me and for how I use these. I use this for travel. Just had a trip where I took all my makeup in this one. I use this for every day when I'm carrying my Speedies and my totes. If there has ever been an ultimate catch-all, this would have to be it. And the size of it being so slim, you would not think that you can fit as much as you can in here, but you can fit so much in here, and the shape of it just makes it so functional and easy to carry. You can definitely, and many people, convert this into a purse or just carry this as a clutch. I haven't done that yet. I don't know why, but I will. I'm so happy that I have the original toiletry pouches with the beige interior. I'm not a color girl. I'm a very neutral girl, and so I just like the original. However, if you don't have these, that set that they have now with the colorful insides is a great value. You definitely would be able to get the 3 of those brand new for cheaper than you would be able to buy the 3 of these individually on the pre-loved market. So glad that option is available if you're interested in that. The next pouch that I had to get, and this is so crazy because I had seen this pouch for years. I didn't like the shape of it. I just thought it was gonna be too bulky for travel. Yeah, I wasn't interested in it until I was interested in it. Oh my God. So the next toiletry pouch that I got was the Nice BB. Listen, when I tell you I love this thing, what was I waiting for? This is, first of all, it's gorgeous. It is so gorgeous. It has the vachetta handle here. You open it up and it is massive. It's roomy. It has a pocket here, like a little pocket here in the back that I really don't use. It still has the things in there, the tags, and it has 2 pockets here. I don't use those. It also has a pocket here. I've literally never used this. Some people use it to put little small things in. I haven't. I just used the inside. And when I got this, my intention for this bag was to use it exclusively for travel. And when I got this, that's exactly what I did. I kept it in the case, in the dust bag, and out of the way if I wasn't traveling. But then what happened is I just felt like I wasn't using this enough, and I really do love this piece. And so what I decided to do was to use it on my vanity, and that just made such a difference. And I typically keep perfumes in here, body mist, things that I reach for often on my vanity, I keep in here. I keep a lot of the samples that I get, a lot of the skincare and beauty samples that I get. I put them in this, and it just sits right on my vanity. Yeah, it just sits right there. And so I love that because I love the way it looks. I literally look at it and use it and see it every day. And because I like the way it looks so much, I don't want to move it when I travel. So once I decided to use it like that for my vanity, I really stopped using it for travel for the most part. However, on this last trip that I went on, the one that you guys, no, you haven't seen that yet. I did a Memorial Day trip. I used it just because the bags that I was taking, that worked best. I never wanted to get the trifecta, and I don't think that I do. But I started seeing the Nano, and I thought I can use that. That would be useful for me. And so the next pouch that I got was the Nice Nano. Is this not the cutest little pouch that you have ever seen in your life? I can use this in my bags. I use this for travel, just putting I don't know, different things I put in here. I put lip glosses. I put makeup. I took it on one trip, and it was just like an overnight trip, and I just wanted to do a simple makeup look. And so I fit my compact, my lipstick, my eyelashes, my lip products, my foundation. Everything I had was able to fit in here. And guys, I wish I had pictures of it. And now I'm rolling my eyes because the Nice Mini, I think it's called, that's on my radar. Guys, I don't need the Nice Mini. Like, I don't need the Nice Mini. Why is that pulling me? And it's not a trifecta thing. I just love these. And when I see people use the Nice Mini, I think, well, I can use that as well. So anyway, it's insane at this point. But I have the Nice BB and the Nice Nano, and I am obsessed with them both. I am a vintage girl. I am a classics girl. I am a Speedy girl. It's my favorite type of handbag. And I'm showing this to you because I absolutely use it for travel. I'll try to put a picture up. I went to Disney World last year, and I took this bag, and this is the Speedy 40, guys. It's an amazing travel bag for overnight. The new leather Speedies that they have, they come with the luggage tag. So I just wanted to be extra, so I'll put a luggage tag on there. I got this pre-loved. It is massive on the inside. Still has some things in it from when I last used it. There is a pocket right here. This is a great everyday bag, but it is a great travel bag. Many people use this as a travel bag, and if you go out on YouTube, you'll see it all the time. And I do have a video on my channel where I did my birthday haul last year, and you can see this one. But this beauty was the next one that I got in my collection. I didn't need this. But I so needed this, guys. It's the Keepall 45. I had to have it. And the way I justified it was that the Speedy I did not have the Speedy with the bandolier option, and I wanted that. My Keepall 55, of course I can take it on every trip that I go on, but I don't need that much space. Not like that's a reason, right? But I didn't need that much space, but I just wanted this one. I was seeing it everywhere. It is just so classic. It looks great, you know, in all the pictures. It looks great when you carry it. It is just such a symbol of like luxury and sophistication, and I had to have it. So remember when I got the Keepall 55 in the Mastercard, I thought I don't want to deal with the vachetta on a travel bag, but my thoughts changed. Will this vachetta get dirty? Of course, it has a beautiful patina on it. I got it pre-loved. It has a beautiful patina and I love it. Can it get scratched? Yes. Can it get more watermarks? Yes. But you know what? It's my bag. It's the character, and I'm obsessed. This is the inside of this bag. It's gorgeous. This one is just one open hole, no pockets, just one open hole. I did a video where I compared the Keepall 45 and the Neverfull GM for a one-night trip. I can definitely do a one-night trip. Probably I can get 2 nights if I just have to be careful how I'm packing, and I usually have to take another bag with me. If you are a classic Louis Vuitton lover, I think you have to have this in your collection. As if I needed another toiletry pouch, I needed about like I need a hole in my head. I got another toiletry pouch because I was watching, I'm obsessed with watching LV luxury travel collection videos, and I kept seeing this piece and people were like, it's the best toiletry pouch and it's just so functional. And so I thought there's something to that pouch, and so I got it. Guys, I know I'm gonna have to edit this video down because it's running long. And so it is a pouch that I had to have, and so I got it, and that is the Louis Vuitton Dock Kit. Simply put, once I got this became my #1 travel pouch in my collection. #1. The last trip that I went on was the first trip that I did not take this on, and I'm gonna show you why. But this is the #1 travel pouch in my collection, and I want this to be used for travel. I'm not gonna have it on my vanity or anything like that. This will be used for travel. Guys, it is simply the roomiest pouch, open it there, in my collection, and it fits everything. Here it is. It has a pocket right there. It has this wipeable material on the inside, but I've never seen a pouch that is as generous and holds as much as this pouch without thinking about it. I grab this pouch every time that I'm traveling because I can fit everything in here. Full size toiletries, makeup, everything can go in this pouch. So this is my #1 travel pouch that I have. I don't think this comes from the men's line. I'm not sure, as these dock kits are typically look like the dock kits that men take. As we sit here today, I don't have any other toiletry pouches on my wish list. I looked at that Toiletry 25, but I just have so many that are comparable. I just really can't justify that. I would have to get it pre-loved because I don't think they make it anymore. But this is my #1 travel pouch that I have, and I absolutely love it. Guys, I'm sorry I keep messing with my hair. It's like getting all frizzy, like as we're sitting here, it's getting frizzy, and I keep messing with it. I'm sorry. As I kept looking at Louis Vuitton luxury travel collection videos, I saw this bag and I immediately wanted to have this bag. You know, one of those things that you see and I didn't even really think about it. I went to research this bag, which there's not a lot of research on YouTube. I'm gonna do a whole video on this, especially since on my last trip for Memorial Day, I actually took this bag and the functionality was incredible. The bag that I have is called the Louis Vuitton Sac Flannery. And guys, it's such an interesting bag. It's kind of like a cross between the Neverfull and the Keepall. If the Neverfull and the Keepall had a baby, this would be it. It's the Sac Flannery 50. So I'm so happy I have the Keepall 45, the Sac Flannery 50, and the Keepall 55. That completes that kind of the set for me. The strap on this was so long, which I love that. I wore this on my shoulder this weekend so comfortably, and it was great. I could fit, I put about 8 different outfits in this bag. Huge open space, pocket right here. Gotta get to say Louis Vuitton right there. It has these little hooks right here if you want to hook some keys or something onto it. But after I used it this weekend, I fell in love. You know what, guys? It's going to be literally difficult for me to travel and not pick up this bag. And I just like the tote style look of this bag, the shape of it, the uniqueness of this bag. It stole my heart, and I'm gonna do a dedicated video on this bag, the Louis Vuitton Sac Flannery. But she is the latest addition to my luxury travel collection. She is not. No, she is not. She is not. I'm gonna include this one. I wasn't going to, and I didn't even anticipate this, and that is the Pochette Accessories new model. Ever since I've had this, every time I've traveled, I've taken it. And this is the bag that I take when I'm just going out, I'm going around town. I took this bag this weekend, last weekend on my Memorial Day trip, and I wore this bag every single day. When I was going to dinner, when, you know, I had tote bags with me, but I took this bag every single day. I guess Louis Vuitton does consider this to be an SLG. It's pretty large, but guys, I won't travel without it. I won't travel without it because I just love it. The strap that's on here is from another Louis Vuitton bag that I have. I also have a strap from Dress Up Your Purse that is longer. It's a vachetta strap that I use with this. If you are starting your luxury collection, Louis Vuitton collection, if you are starting a luxury travel collection, guys, get this piece. That's all I can say. Thank me later. Get that. Yeah. I do want the Horizon 55. The carry-on suitcase. The last time that I went into Louis Vuitton, I took some pictures and I looked at it in person, and I want the Horizon 55. It's just the ultimate flex, and it is on my wish list. I at some point will get that. I have a major milestone birthday coming next year, and so maybe, you know, who knows, I may get it for that, but I do want that Horizon 55. And right now I think that's it. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you join the family. Follow me on Instagram at @IamLawanda Bird. I post a lot of pictures and I post really every day over there. But I'm so glad that you stuck with me. Guys, have a happy, safe, and healthy week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.